across this little park and play thing here. And the kids' activities and stuff. I just went into the sauce, got a few things, mainly lentils and mangoes. Oh, I needed chia seeds, that's what I mainly went for. Kevin's then went into the chemist. Then we'll head back home. It's 10 o'clock, guys. Time goes. Didn't get up super early. I've been and had my shower, and since it's getting on, it's already 11 o'clock, and Mum and Dad are hopefully coming for lunch at 1. I thought I'd just have a light breakfast, so I just got some corn thins with avocado and tomato and everything but the bagel seasoning. I need to remember to make up some more of that because I've got only a little bit left. Of course, it comes with a cup of tea. I've had my breakfast. I must say it's very tempting just to stay on the couch. I'm obviously not going to get started in the back room at all this morning. My Mum and Dad are going to be here in just over an hour for lunch. What's my hair doing? I don't know. Anyway, I've got the stuff I got from the sauce I can put away. I'll start by going to clean the table outside because we may be able to sit outside. It's very still. There's not a wind. There's no wind. I haven't been out there though, but I've got a bit of a tidy up for Kevin's stuff to do anyway. And then obviously I'll try and sort Kevin's other stuff out over here. Poor Kevin's not feeling good, he's still in a lot of pain. So I'll try and do that for him, at least put it with the rest of the stuff in the hallway. And I might go and bring in the washing and maybe tidy up that back room, and then perhaps after Mum and Dad go, probably not because they didn't test stay for a few hours, so I probably won't end up doing anything out there today. So tomorrow I should be able to start out there. We'll see, we'll get there eventually, but I would really like to get a move on with it. Because I can't really relax and enjoy my free time because there's stuff still to do. I need to get that done. Certainly getting some work done. Did I show you that they're taking reservations from December? I think I did. I remember talking to you about it now. I don't have my microphone, but what a beautiful day. I think it might be too cool to sit out here, though I am only wearing a t-shirt. I'm very much in summer attire, but we'll clean up while we're out here anyway. You know me, of course I wasn't recording, but I have cleared off that table and I even gave it a little clean. It's just landed down in here with the rest of Kevin's stuff that doesn't have homes yet. I realised you could probably make one of these a little painting tub. Now I've got a bit of washing. This little towel basket's pretty full, so I'll pop that on and then go bring in my washing. Those are clean towels, those ones that are there. There's just no room here, like it's just so, there's no bench space. I really am special. I thought I'll get stuff out of the dryer. And I'm thinking some of this stuff, it looks really dirty. What has happened? Oh, I also put some stuff in there that should have gone in here. But I think nearly all of it went up in the dryer. Only a few things made it to the washing machine. Luckily, yeah, I think pretty much all that stuff in the dryer is supposed to be washed. Maybe there's a few things left. I don't know. Anyway, it's all going to get washed now. I'm so special. So special. Not in a good way. Look, I realised. before I sit down, I'm going to do my physio. Which is why there's a towel left here. I need to see. So I'm putting away all the time. I've got to do calf raises now with my feet on an angle. I had a nice lunch with Mum and Dad. They're just leaving. I spent a bunch of lunch watching the crane be dismantled. They're still doing it. They haven't finished it yet. It's taken 2 trucks to put the counterweights on. I'll show you, and they're still finishing it off. It's taken like hours to disassemble it, which was a bit of a surprise. And it's just taken one truck up there with the counterweights. This one's got counterweights. We'll go this way, and then we'll come back and might just see them finishing it off. We set up on the balcony for lunch today, and that's what we've been watching. Quite fascinating. I certainly didn't think it would take so long. Finally packing up now and pulling in the sides, or Kevin told me that they were called something I can't remember now. It's taking so long. While I've been gone, Kevin's been putting in our shelf, but it's looking really messy. I don't know how I feel about it. Because it's all spread out now. Before it was...
You want to hit me? Or you want to...
This is it for now. Kevin's still got a bit of patching and painting to do. So, yeah, with the hooks there, that's a bit better. My bag's still in the cupboard. Kevin's got his bag there. Let's see. I mainly want these hooks. Someone got raincoats and wet weather gear. There's room for them. I guess I can stick your bag in the cupboard when I need to.
Bright green.
Well, that's not going to fit there. Finished now. It's taken at least 2 hours, I think, maybe more. And two trucks and a lot of people. Quite fascinating. A beautiful evening again. Just making my way to this very messy back room because I'm going to make a start on these cupboards behind me. Hopefully I can set you guys up so that you can see what I'm doing. So I just had a little freshen up with some water on my face, and I put my face oil on, my herb oil on. I brushed my teeth. Other than that, I'm wearing what I went for my walk-in because I think Kevin is on board to clean out windows and outside glass railing today. So there's no point getting changed because I'm going to get probably wet and dirty doing that and sweaty and whatnot. So I thought I'll just stay in my, for my walk. And yeah, I do want to get this. I'm hoping it won't be as bad as what I think it will be. Let's hope. Anyway, I'm going to start by making a path to the door. That's actually not too bad. But yeah, well, obviously that's easy to roll out of the road. And that's some tubs and some packing stuff we're keeping. The tubs Kevin has got, well, I suggested he buy some tubs. So when he's sorting his stuff, he's got somewhere to put them. So I'll probably just stick them in that bedroom for now. Watch out, little bear. Beep, beep. Beep, beep. So mum bought over some clothes yesterday to sell on, put on Depop to sell. So I've sort of started to sort them out. And I don't know if I'll get to it this weekend. I've discovered, thanks to ChatGPT, that my best time is to put things up about 11 o'clock on a Sunday. So I don't know whether I'm going to get them done for this weekend. I might have to work out it for next weekend. Because I've got to photograph everything and then find some descriptions and things like that. So it takes a bit of time. So I probably won't try and do it for tomorrow because we have some work to do here. So I'll just show you, if I haven't already. That's my bag for rubbish, Coda. Okay, just got to check everything out. Watch out, matey. So what I'm planning to do is to get the Christmas decor. Not sure what's in that tub, but to get the Christmas decor in that end one. Maybe even my jigsaws. And I'd like to make like at least 2 shelves, possibly 3 shelves, travel stuff. We may have to leave some of that. I've already got Halloween and Easter up there, but again, they could move into that end cupboard perhaps because you're only getting them out once a year. That's why I thought, look, travel stuff we're in and out of all the time, so it should move into here. This stuff, when we moved like 6 months ago, kind of just got put in. It wasn't sorted properly. Now, I know, and obviously we've got to make room for whatever from here needs to go in. And like I've not been using my weights, so they could go in there. But I still do have stuff, I think, in that tub to scan. But maybe that should come out and go here. Anyway, obviously I have to start by taking everything out of this end cupboard. I think I can move the fridge over a little bit because it is on a rolly trolley. So that should give me a little bit more space. I feel like we've got this back room because we've got, things like printers and stuff that... Watch out, Coda, you're such a sticky beak, matey. That's right, it's not taking too long if we just dig all the stuff in the room. I think I want to maybe get my jigsaws onto this shelf. I might get the paper down the bottom because it's not something you're accessing all the time. And then I can move the jigsaws up. That stuff to scan, so I might just lift it out and it can go in that corner and I can get to it. And maybe just pop the scanner on top. suitcases can go in the guest room, which was the plan. Right, let's try that. Get everything in first, and then I can fiddle around with the organizer. You know what? I think we still have too much stuff. Pull apart anyway and clean them because they're filthy. And Kevin's using the other drawer. Right, I think I'm going to do that, and I'm going to get myself some breakfast, and I'll come back. But they're going to work really well. I'm hoping my ears might hop into that, and that can be like our Disney stuff that we only use at Disney, perhaps. If we have enough of that stuff, because I've got popcorn buckets and mugs and stuff that you can reuse. This wasn't the Alani bucket before. Whoa. Right. Take these away and clean them, have brekkie, and then I'll come back and do some more. I think it's going to work. I'm back with some clean tubs and a satisfied stomach. Yesterday, I think. Yep. The bags I use for the sauce, I was going to buy some more, but I couldn't find all these. This is done. This is all my travel stuff. I don't know how well the filming came up. At least we can access everything, see everything. We really don't have that much. For people who travel a lot, I don't think. And I would get rid of more. But Kevin wants to keep more stuff. So I can only wind down my own collection of things. And obviously we're fully stocked with jigsaws at the moment. If no new releases come out for ages, then I will gradually work my way through them. But I think I'm happy with that. A few things to ask Kevin about. Got some tubs here that are pretty empty. I still got a bit of mess, as you can tell, but I think that's a good start. And then if I can get the scanner up there. Did I left down a box here? That's the box under there. The heavy box, yep. So I have to get scanned. I'll get that in that corner. I'm going to have to create a bit more space. Oh, fun time, my God. I just saw myself. Oh my goodness.
I didn't know we had to film it all.
You don't have to film it all, Kevin.
It just makes it more stressful.
Why? Well, I won't film it. I won't film it. Kevin doesn't want me to film. But I'll just say we were to start cleaning the windows. I can show you the after. You've kind of seen it before. Desperately done. Anyway, I'll go help Kev. I'm sorry you're not going to get to see. I don't know if you can see how dirty these windows are. Let's go to this side. I'm not going to focus on how dirty they are.
It's already complicated.
Usually you can see how dirty they are. Usually the camera focuses on it, but of course it's not going to today. Coda keeps, oh no.
Stuff off the inside of the glass.
Coda keeps trying to, sorry, Chewy keeps trying to catch the hose. But I mean, I told you I did the inside of that too, because it was pretty body, so I'm just finishing off out here. The windows can't really good. They felt quite easy to do, the windows. I hope it's going to let them drip dry. We've got a window spray. It's supposed to just dry themselves. And then we've got the floor to do. It's a big job. But even if we had a little break and sat inside, and just doing that makes such a big difference. It's not perfect. It's never going to be perfect for us amateurs, but it's so much better. Oh, so much better. Still looking a bit scary. You have to forgive me. Anyway, just come back out to this back room to see. I know my heel's really sore, but I will try and do a little bit more. Kevin's having a sleep. We still need to take the dogs out though, and went to the bins and put all the furniture back outside. Oh gosh, it's come up so good. And now I'm looking at the ones out here, and that's what this looked like. We'll have to do at this end. One day, and Kevin goes, well, do we have to worry? You don't see out there. I said, well, I do, because I come through here. But out there, it's just beautiful looking through the glass. You can see the world properly. Anyway, let me try and do some things out here. Outlander ones. I mean, which they're cute. I just didn't have anywhere for them in this house. So I'll sell them. That'll do me for today. I'm pretty pooped now, but doing good. Wait, Kevin to set up this scanner now so I can start. Sorry, something like start working on just scanning a little bit at a time. Although I can be finished with it. With another tub. So I've still got a tub here with stuff in it. And bits and pieces up here. I will do with this, because mostly donate stuff. The other tub, I think it's half containers and stuff, but I think we'll just do that tomorrow. I'm just going to take the puppies out as well. If you can hear Chewy pacing around. He's saying that it's 4 o'clock, he should be going now, so we can get home in time for dinner. How good does the room look now? So good. Yes, I've got 1 tub. That's not too bad, considering where we're at. And actually, this isn't even too bad. Again, that's just the clothes of Mum. If I didn't have them delivered yesterday and they're in piles, there would be. Actually, I might just stick them in a basket. I've got a spare basket there. I can load them up in there until I get them photographed. There you go. I'll back to that was. I don't know if you can tell how clear it is. It's beautiful. Beautiful job. It's so nice. The world looks so clear again. Still a few towels to deal with, put away. Kevin's decided he doesn't like that table anymore because when it wasn't there we could see through more. But it's comfortable. It works for now. Maybe eventually we'll change it. I don't know. Because we don't need the super comfortable chairs because we've got this that I sit at. And we could probably just maybe have a normal table and chairs there for outdoors. I don't know. We'll work about that probably in a couple of years' time. Why do I start so many videos out vlogging? Start vlogging so much outside now. I don't know. But anyway, probably because it's the first time up doing things. I'm going to have a nice walk. It's a beautiful day in t-shirt today. So that is very nice. It's so still. There's no wind today. So we'll enjoy a nice walk out by the harbour. The painting's been finished, it looks like. YWCA. The dogs are doing good with the training. I just had to pick up a poo after Coda, and a guy comes along with the dog. Actually, they were quite good with the dog, looked like Smokey, and offered to take the poo to the bin. Can't believe that, Kevin, can you?
Poo bag.
I know, taking the bag, but still, yeah, and I just clip it on my thing.
Well, maybe he's that guy we've been reading about in the paper, the poo collector. And we didn't. I don't know what they do with the poos, but other people have reported stealing poos as well.
Anyway, I thought that was, wow, really very nice.
Now we're filming. Libby said she didn't have enough video of her walking. This is like a rear vision camera.
You confused your puppies and now you're going to be tangled. Jet skis are heading out now. There's such a group of them.
I think that's one of those South American gangs we keep reading about.
Yeah.
They're the jet ski gang. Or was that a Russian gang? Oh, they sound like Russian.
Tear off after the harbour. That must make a lot of noise altogether. So I gotta hang out some towels, but I did hang out my clothes earlier. Hanging out. And I've cleared all my stuff off the bed. That's Kevin's stuff to deal with. I just wanted to show you that I did come back and went through that tub and it's now gone. Oh, it's stacked in here now. So yeah. If Kevin doesn't do that, I'll do it later. But maybe he'll come and do it. I've got a bit of ironing. I should probably try and do that today. I'm trying to just take it a bit easy. It's supposed to be my day off, but I'm going to have probably Tuesday off because it's my birthday. But then it's grocery day, so I might still get groceries. I don't know yet. Yeah, probably should try and do some ironing. But anyway, I'm going to have a bath at the moment. I'm going to have a nice bath. Read my Kindle, and then Kevin's going to help me make the bed. Remake the bed. New sheets. What were you doing on the bed? You was here while I was gone. It was funny. Because unfortunately, when we were cleaning, I think I filmed Chewy trying to catch the water. Oh, and you see the claw marks? Kevin reckons they might come out with some cleaner. I don't know. I'll put some cleaner through. We'll see. I don't think they'll come out. But we will see. Come on. But the glass is so clear, it's lovely. It's not perfect by any means, but it's so clear. It's so lovely looking through now. I can't believe it, Kevin was actually right. That cleaned out. Wow, that's really good. Did we do anything on this side, on this window? I don't think so. I might leave the cleaner here, I might try and, I don't know, there's really nose marks on this one. Could probably use a cleaner inside. We won't worry, but that's good, your scratches came out. I might have a few too many bubbles today. I used like a quarter of the bath things from Lush, but the bubble bath bars or whatever they are. But then I went off and was talking to you guys. Bath is very nice.
With the cute eyes, so hopefully I get some yums. Ow, that was my finger. That was my finger.
He's grumbling now.
Finger. Oh, Carla.
Can you hear him?
Yeah. Is he grumbling?
Yep.
Yeah. Aww.
Do you see Smokey? Is that our Smokey?
And Smokey doesn't care about looking. He's just in play mode. That's what he does all the time. And I'm going to test how good I'm feeling by going to play kicking the ball with him after this, and maybe some water play if he's really lucky. Though it's cold. I forget how cold it is outside because the heater's on inside. Oh,
Grumpy bear.
2 grumble bears.
So that's what I'm up to with my puzzle. Been doing a little bit today. I'm taking the dogs for their walk. Now they want their dinner. Kevin went over and got a stack of oat milk. Was it still $1 off?
What?
Was it still $1 off? What else?
A big yellow sticker.
What else did you buy?
Chewy.
I bet they were expensive. Oh, good to yourself. You know,
Doing the dog.
He's enjoying the sunset. He was lying down a second ago. He must have spotted a puppy. But he's being a very good boy. Look how clean our windows are. Poor Chewy's legs gone to sleep, so he's hobbling around on 3 legs. What happened, Chewy? What happened? Is your leg working again? Lawton's gonna go back to bed. That's so embarrassing. You're funny, Chewy.